this is Mickey from Neo39. I'm here with the Jordan Recover. Now, if you don't know about the Recover, let me tell you, you probably are familiar with the Nike Freeze and you're familiar with the Nike Roshis. Well, the Recover is kind of going from that same mindset and borrowing a little bit from both. You kind of have that technology similar to the Free, but the shoe is meant to be used after you work out, much like the Roshi Run. So here you have the Jordan Recover. Now, if you check out right here, you can see in the outsole we have white for these podular cushions. Then on the midsole we have a black rand running from the heel to the toe. The upper is primarily all mesh, offered in a great varsity red. Now the mesh gives you a lot of breathability as well as lightweight performance in the shoe. Centered out in this varsity red, in the center panel we have a white Jumpman embroidered, and then you also have this very aggressive stitching running down through the center of the toe. Also got a slight black rand coming off from that midsole that carried over right by the toe. Now moving up towards the midfoot, you have a black with red eyelet with black SB-like laces crisscrossing throughout the midfoot up to the top tongue, where you have the you have the Jumpman embroidered in white. Now you may notice this tongue, much like the Free, is not separate from the shoe. It's all like one piece. Looking alongside the ankle cuff, you have a black pop which carries over into the lining of the shoe and into the footbed, where you have a red Jumpman on a black footbed. Here's a quick shot of the medial devoid of any branding. And then when we look at the heel, you have the white Jumpman embroidered there with the black and red heel tab for easy access. Here's a quick shot of the sole, white, red with a white Jumpman. Pretty clean, basic, and simple. Like I said, this is your recovery shoe, so we don't need a lot of bells and whistles. Now moving alongside here, we have the same shoe offered in a black number for you. You can see white once again in the podular outsole, got the Cushlon branding, and then we have anthracite this time going through on the midsole as your rand from heel to toe throughout the entire shoe. The upper is entirely black mesh with, once again, a white embroidered Jumpman in the center panel. Still have that same aggressive stitching running through into the center of the toe, and this time when we go to the eyelets, we're having an anthracite black color blocking with anthracite laces moving throughout as we approach the tongue, where we have a black embroidered Jumpman on this black mesh tongue, giving you a tonal effect. Now when you look right here, you have the anthracite also carrying over on the cuff and giving you a little bit of pop. This carries over into the lining, where you have a white Jumpman on a black footbed. Catching the heel right here, you have a white Jumpman with an anthracite black heel tab. And then there's your sole, white, black Jumpman. Clean, basic, simple. Whichever way you want to go, both shoes offer you a great opportunity to give your foot some comfort and cushioning after a long workout. Check these out in Neo39, 39 East Colorado. I'm looking at the hooks, and this seems to be a staple in the JB line for a while, so it's definitely something you can see returning again and again. This is Mickey from Neo39. Catch the homies on Instagram and Twitter. Hashtags below. As for now, I'll catch you tomorrow with the Foam Posit Pro, Jim Green.